Hello, gorgeous goddesses. It's Belle here from the Intuitive Goddess Academy. And how are you? So today I want to quickly go through. I've got the notes on my phone, so I hopefully don't get too sidetracked. It's a bit hard when you're doing what you love and you just all come through, and then, you know, your spirit comes through with all its messages at the same time. So 7 steps to activating your confidence and start doing your healing business, right? So let's get started. Step 1 is self-dedication and commitment, committing to the work, because this is also something, and this is about committing us, because when we activate our confidence, it's about going in and doing the inner work, getting a strong, solid foundation within ourselves, believing in yourself and your abilities, right? Because when you're doing a healing business, you know, if you don't believe in you, how can your soulmate clients believe in you? How can others believe in you? This is about believing in you. And plus, no matter all the bumps and, you know, wobblies that will happen, right? You just come back within, reset, connect back within your soul, with the universe, right? So you have that commit within you, and to allow you to get the work done, right? Without that commitment, without that self-dedication, it's quite easy, especially if you get shiny objects into it, which I'm totally getting better with because of that commitment, that dedication, focusing on my commitment. What am I here to do? What am I doing? What allows me to feel good? How can I create more goodness or more experience in my life to feel good and get more out of life? So that is step 1. Step 2 is shadow soul work. So this is going back into the past hurts, pains, and traumas, not to visit, but to find the gems, to really ask the questions of, right, how did you learn? How did you grow? And all that sort of stuff. You know, we have things happening in the subconscious and playing out. So any past hurt, pains, and traumas that you've had, right, if they haven't been healed, in some ways they're still playing and they affect you on your daily living, on choices, experience, opportunities. You know, for example, an opportunity may come up which is fantastic, could be really life-changing for you, or, you know, just put you in a different amazing direction. But if you've got things of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve that, playing in the background from a wound, from something that's said to you in childhood, you're not going to take that opportunity, right? You're going to keep small. You know, the ego is trying to keep you safe, but it's not really helping you at all. It's actually really a disservice to you. So this is why it's important to go back into the shadow work, heal those past wounds, so then you can make the most of those opportunities and really enhance your life, really experience life and feel great and amazing along the way. Step 3 is about surrender. Surrender isn't about giving up or anything like that. This is about letting go of what no longer serves you. There's no point holding on to that excess past hurt and pains and traumas, right? What for? What's it serving you? You've already lived it, and if it still hasn't been healed, it's playing out in the subconscious, so it's still playing out, right? So surrendering is about letting go of what no longer serves you, because when you let go of that stuff, right, you are creating room and space to let all the amazing stuff in, to allow things and experiences and people in your life. It's really windy here today, like super windy. You allow amazing things in your life, great experiences, illuminating experiences, opportunities, and all that sort of stuff. It's kind of like the analogy I like to use. It's like if you've got a home, right? And you're like, you know what, I'm going to redecorate. I'm going to get some new furniture, redo it all up, you know, time to make a change. You know, this kind of furniture isn't really doing, like, I just don't feel it anymore, right? So you've gone out and brought all this gorgeous furniture that you just love and adore, but the thing is, you haven't let go of the old. So how are you going to put the new furniture in? How are you going to create that new loving, amazing house and energy in your home with this beautiful new furniture if you haven't cleaned out the old? So this kind of works the same as for you energetically, right? If you've still got all that crap and hurts and pains still going and things blocking and all that sort of stuff, how can you let this new amazing things of abundance, wealth, opportunities, experiences that light you up, and even creating your healing business to allow clients in to give deep transformational service and experiences and all that sort of stuff if you haven't cleaned out the old? So it's really, surrender is about clearing out that old. Okay, so step 4 is heal. To me, healing's all about raising your energy vibrations from the lowest vibrations, say like fear, scarcity, hurts, pains, angers, and all that kind of stuff. So it's in that low vibe, feel really crap, really heavy, you know, anxiety and depression and kind of those dis-ease kind of things. And then what we're doing is we're raising our energy vibration. And these steps do overlap. So what happens is, as you're, doing the shadow work and healing those past hurt, pains, and traumas, and finding the gems, that's where you raise your energy vibration, allowing you to feel good, going, you know what, you can't change anything from the past except your perception of it in this point in time. So rather than looking back on it and going, oh, they did this to me, they did that to me, from a victim mindset, right? When you start going, oh, you know what, I can't change it, but I learned this, I gained this, I grew this way, that's the gem. That's the high vibe. That's going, yes, the universe is working for me. This is what I can take from it, right? So you are healing, you're raising your energy vibrations. Very important too, because as a healer, you're going to be working with soulmate clients that are needing your services and needing that healing support, right? So you're nurturing, holding space, guiding them, and all that sort of stuff. So you want to be able to take them on that deep journey, but you're not got to do the journey so yourself too. You want to understand how not exactly how they're going, but knowing that going through that healing and raising the energy vibration, looking out for signs and symptoms and things like that. So, and healing is also about looking after you, taking care of you, right? I know in the work Dave and I do, we are very passionate about really supporting, helping and guiding women to activate their confidence, to stand in their power, to start doing and getting soulmate clients in the healing business. But the bigger thing too is, as healers, it's vital to take care of you, right? It's about looking after you, ensuring that your cup's overflowing, because the more that your cup's overflowing, the more you enjoy life, you feel great, you attract more amazing opportunities and experiences in your life, but the more you can be of service. The thing is, when you run your cup down, right, that's you become tired, resentful, run down, right? Just accept when you're constantly giving, it's kind of like driving your car. If you keep driving and don't fill it up with fuel, it stops, it doesn't work, it starts to break, right? It's no different to you, right? So it's really important. I know Dave and I, we are very big on self-love rituals, taking care of you. How are you feeling? Where are you at, right? You are the key ingredient to your life. So taking care of you is really, really vital and important. So it's all about doing self-love rituals and all that, which gets into inspired action step 5. So making sure you're scheduling, putting time in. When Dave and I talk about self-love rituals, we're not talking about, big long ones and all day ones or going away for weekends are amazing. But let's be real, we all don't have that opportunity to do that. So this is about creating even 5 minutes a day to fill your cup up, right? And the more you do it, the easier it is to get. It's like building that muscle and all that kind of thing. So really, it is about really filling your cup up, but taking action. Action. Action is a huge vital key, right? Because you can read all the books, because I have a heap of books here. You can do all the courses, you can do all the programs, go to workshops, do all the talking as much as you like. It's great having knowledge, but wisdom comes from experience. Wisdom comes from taking action. Right? You are responsible for you. So it's really important that you do take action and really scheduling this, do these self-love rituals, adapt them to make them work for you. 5 minutes sometimes I know is a lot, especially with 5 children and, kids at you and constantly coming home and, you can't even go to the toilet in peace. One of my secrets is, right, I want to put a post up and ask, and I'll do this later, what are some of your things that you do as a parent to sneak and get some time for you, or, sneak in some chocolate? Good at that one, or high chocolate, in the veggie crispers, always great. Anyway, sometimes I'll just go into the toilet and because we've got an ensuite, so it's not just a toilet in there. All right, and I'll just go in there, whether it's to read or ground or just really call in my energy and just start to feel really good, right? I'm taking action. So sometimes it might only be a minute that I get in the toilet if I'm lucky. So you know what? It's what you make. It's about getting creative and all that sort of stuff. So, oh, good, Tony. It's what you make of it, but it's still taking some action. 1 minute of doing an action is better than nothing at all, right? Because at the end of the day, we all have the same amount of time, unless it's your last breath. It's kind of a bit of a different thing. But at the end of the day, it's all about what we do and how we prioritize ourselves. So it's about prioritizing you, right? Yes, it's taken away time from family and loved ones and all that sort of stuff. However, when you are present, that's just it. You're present, and the quality that you have with them is top. It's the best, all right? Because let's face it, nobody likes, do you like being around somebody who's cranky, moody, snappy? You can tell they're off elsewhere, even though they're physically there, they're really not really present, right? This is about being present, really enjoying the moment and listening and focusing and all that sort of stuff. Don't you think somebody would rather have 5 minutes of quality, worthy time with you than an hour of you grumpy, moody, and snappy? Do you know what I mean? So this is why this is really important, taking this vital action in inspired action. It is vital to actually, really take care of yourself and all that sort of stuff. Tony, self-love is helping my life of the yuck. I'm taking my power back. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Tony. That makes my heart sing. Because Tony is in our Confidence Queen alignment and has been doing extra work and really making this all happen. So well done, Tony. And it does. That's the thing. You've really got to give it a go. It's not about just listening to me babble on or anything like this. This is about you taking your power back and going, taking action and making it happen. And notice how it feels in you, right? How you feel. Like, we talk about tangible results, things that we can see, things that we can feel, and all that sort of, like, getting business and how many clients and how many sales and blah, 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 blah. No, but how do you feel? That's tangible to you, nobody else. But how do you feel? That is important. How you feel is vital and makes a big difference on all areas of your life. All right, so now I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so what we're doing is through those first steps, we're really getting that solid foundation within you, going in and really activating your confidence, standing in your power, taking your power back so you can shine, right? So any wobbles or anything come back, you can go back through those to really keep that deep connection with your confidence activated, deep connection with your soul and the universe, so you've constantly got that beautiful flow of divine inspiration to give you actions on things to take and all that sort of stuff. Because when Dave and I, we're going to move more into the business aspect, we're talking about soul aligned, where we share the steps and everything that we have done and things that we've learned along the way, but we are big on, it's all about doing what feels right for you, what's aligned to you, right? That is what is important. That is what's going to give you the biggest result. So step 6 is aligned to soul and universe, to connect with your soul work and take inspired action. All right. So, this is about going deep within and doing the steps and the ways that are right for you, because there is no cookie cutter in how to do your business. Right? There isn't, right? I've tried and we've spent thousands of dollars on doing courses and programs and all these sort of things, do this, and it's never felt right, feels icky. And for me, when that real gut feeling where it feels icky and like, no, that's not for me, and it's really forced. There's a difference between doing that and going, oh, I'm a bit scared, a bit of fear, I'm out of my comfort zone, and giving it a go. They're two very different things, right? But if you have that yuck, oh my God, no, that is just makes your skin crawl. No, don't do it. I don't care if it's worked for somebody else. That's great, fantastic, good luck to them. But what is it? This is about you. And when you connect with your soul, this is the thing. I love notebooks, so it wasn't that I had to get them. I just love them, and kids always get them for me for Mother's Day and Christmas and birthdays and that, which is really cool. So I had an extensive amount of notebooks and journals and all that kind of stuff. I had to get a journal book to write down all the ideas, because the more aligned I became to my soul and the universe, the more these ideas came and things just coming out. It was just like diarrhea is the only way to describe it, really. But it was amazing, right? And I haven't taken action on them, but things I'll go back and write on them and all that. It helps to flow the energy, the connection, the excitement. It just feels amazing and all that sort of stuff. So, and doing what feels right for me, right for Dave, and taking action on that. So that is really, it's all important, but it's really vital to do your healing business and your healing or spiritual work, right? It's important to do it from the place of heart, from your intuition and divine soul-led. That's where you're going to get the results. That's where you're going to be going and taking opportunities and things come up that are right for you. So, pardon me. And 7, be of deep transformational service to your soulmate clients. This is about sharing. This is about when you have your confidence activated, right? This is about going out and telling the world about what you do, like what I'm doing now, right? This is about having the confidence to stand up. Doesn't mean at times I'm like, bit of fear there, right? Fear is different from, again, that, oh no, don't do that. A bit of fear because I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm sharing something I'm very passionate about, and it's vulnerable, but it's kind of exciting and grounding at the same time, right? So this is about having the confidence to start sharing your message. And I know in our program, the way Dave and I work, we do look at things like judgments and self-sabotage and all that kind of stuff. So, because as you grow, right, you are going to get haters. Not everyone's going to like you. I'm sorry, not sorry, right? But not everyone's going to like you. But there are going to be people out there that love you and are really needing your work. They don't know they need your work because they're not hearing you. They're not seeing you, right? So our thing is all about, there's so many goddess healers out there, and healing can be whatever it is in your work that you do, like whether it's readings, hands-on or spiritual, like there's so many areas to it, right? But the thing is, there's one key ingredient to whatever it is that is really important and unique and different, and that is you. Nobody, you and I could do the same courses, same whatever, and offer the same kind of programs or services, but we're going to attract totally different soulmate clients because you and I are so different. We've had different experiences, we've had different opportunities, and we've reacted and responded to these things in different ways. So that's what makes people like your soulmate clients attracted to you, is you being you. So when you activate your confidence and start being you, you're going to start attracting your soulmate clients and doing your work. But they can't, just remember, they can't get the benefits and the transformation of the service you offer if they don't hear you, if they don't see you, right? So it's really important when you activate your confidence and get your healing business going and starting, which we can do that with you, right? They want to start seeing you. They've got to start hearing you. You've got to start sharing your message. Sometimes it feels like you're on repeat. I admit that. But you know what? Sometimes we need that repeated stuff. I know for me, to really let something sink in, I need to hear it repeatedly, right? So this is about getting out there, sharing your message and being seen, being heard. And also too, when we look at manifesting, you're always manifesting. Law of attraction is always happening, whether you're aware of it or not, right? Even if you don't like it or like it, doesn't matter. It's happening. It's law. That's it. So if you're focusing, if you've got somebody, a hater, right, and you're focusing on that one person, you've had 20, 100 people, 100 clients go, oh my God, your service is amazing. They've made a huge difference in my life. For some reason, as humans, we seem to focus on that one person, not the other, all this huge work we do, right? So the thing is, if you're focusing your energy on that one hater, you're going to kind of attract more because you're putting so much energy into it, right? Energy goes wherever you're focusing on. So for me, and I've had them plenty over the last 10 years or so, all right? Yeah, at the start it was very wobbly, very disconcerting, blah, blah. And heartbreaking at the same time. But at the same time, I've learned to go, you know what, it's where I focus on. I focus on those that I do help, the ones that I make focus on. Even like Tony's comment there, you know, taking her power back from doing the self-love and all that sort of stuff like that. It's like, oh my goodness, there's no words to say the goosebumps and the amazingness. And I'm so overwhelmed that I like feeling good that I want to cry. Like happy tears, love tears, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's about what I focus on. I know for a fact I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and that's cool. I totally get that. But I'm just going to focus whose cup of tea I am on, because that's where I'm having my impact. That's where the change is happening. That's what lights me up. That's where I'm aligned and doing my work and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, but the world still needs to see you. There are haters out there, but you know what? The more that us women start rising, start activating our confidence, start doing our healing work, the less haters there are going to be. There's going to be more love in the world, and oh my goodness, that is what the world needs, is more love. The world needs you activating your confidence, rising in your power, and doing your healing work. So they need to see you, they need to hear you, so they can actually connect with you and start paying you for the amazing, because there's got to be some energy exchange, and start paying you for the amazing transformational work that only you can give them. So if you have any questions, let me know. We are having our 21-day confidence. We do have a Confidence Queen alignment for deeper stuff. We've got some other exciting stuff brewing in the background, which I can't wait, but patience, patience, patience. It's just brewing away in the cauldron. Anyway, if you have any questions or anything like that, please do ask, or shares, or please explain this didn't make sense. Totally get it. Like I said, I don't explain everything perfectly, and that's okay, but I'm happy to, you know, go deeper and explain it, so to help, if we can find understanding. If I don't know, I'll tell you. I don't know everything, but you know what I do know, I'm happy to share on and help support and guide as many women as possible. All right, gorgeous goddesses, I hope that helped, and I look forward to connecting more with you. Lots of love. Bye.